Hello! We begin with the medians. What is a median? It's a line joining a vertex to the midpoint of the opposing side. Let us draw now a triangle ABC. And we draw the three medians of the triangle. Remember, a median is a line crossing a vertex, for example A here, and the midpoint of the opposite side, D. This line is called a median. So, in a triangle, you have three medians, the second crossing the vertex B and the midpoint of the opposite side, and finally the third median crossing the vertex C and the midpoint of the segment AB. We can observe that the three medians meet at the same point, and this point is called the centroid. Generally, we call it G, the point G. Now, if I move a vertex, you see that the triangle, the shape of the triangle is moving. The three medians are following the movement, but they meet always at the same point, and this point is the centroid. Conclusion: in a triangle, the three medians all meet at one point called centroid. The height now, or altitudes, it's a perpendicular of a side joining the opposing vertex. We draw now another triangle, ABC. The height of a triangle, it is a line crossing a vertex and perpendicular to the opposite side. Here, for example, the line crossing the vertex C and perpendicular to the opposite side AB. So you see that in a triangle you have three heights: A crossing C, A crossing A, and A crossing B. You can observe that the three heights all meet the same point, and this point, I plot it now. This point is called, here you have D, this point, it is the orthocenter, and if I move a point, A for example, you see that the triangle moves also, the shape, the size, but the three heights always meet the same point. Conclusion: in a triangle, the three heights all meet at one point, and this point is called the orthocenter. The perpendicular bisector now or mediators. Let ABC a triangle. Next, the three perpendicular bisector. Remember, the perpendicular bisector of a segment, it's the line crossing the midpoint here and perpendicular to the side. So in a triangle you have three perpendicular bisector, and you observe that the three perpendicular bisector meet the same point, and this point, it's the center of the outscribed circle. We check it now. Let us plot the point. We call it D, for example, and the outscribed circle. And you can observe that this point is the center of the outscribed circle. Now, if I move a point, you see that you have always the three perpendicular bisector meeting the same point, and this point is always the center of the outscribed circle. Conclusion: in a triangle, the three perpendicular bisector all meet at the same point, and this point is the center of the outscribed circle. The total now. To summarize now, the triangle ABC and its three medians with the centroid, the crossing points of the three medians. Now, the three eighths with the orthocenter, the crossing point of the three eighths. Observe that when you have a right angle triangle, the orthocenter is the vertex of the right angle. Here, for example, there or here. You see the vertex B and the orthocenter. Now, the perpendicular bisector, and here the center of the outscribed circle. Then if I move a point, you see that I always have the center of the outscribed circle. Now, the last one is carnival, the party in Rio. Oh, what a mess. But if I move the point C there, left side, oh, the three lines are at the same place. I have an isosceles triangle. Look, the two lengths are congruent, so the triangle is isosceles, and then you have the three lines. perpendicular bisector, 8, and median. And the 3 points here, orthocenter, centroid, and center of the outscribed circle are aligned. And more, if the triangle is equilateral, and then you find the 3 points at the same place with an equilateral triangle, and you see that the perpendicular bisector, the median, and the 8 are all the same lines. Only when the triangle is equilateral. Okay? So, last show, triangle, medians, 8s, median, or perpendicular bisector. Thanks. See you.